I'm on my way to Sally's Beauty Supply. I haven't been there in many years, but we're going to Costa Rica on vacation next week, and I'm going to be going with some beautiful ladies, and I want to feel like beautiful, and I want to feel like just proud of how I'm presenting myself, my spiritual self, and my physical self. And my nails are a wreck. If you see that, can't probably see. I don't know. They're a wreck. So instead of going to a nail salon and paying like $100 to get done what I want to have done, I'm going to do it myself. And you may be thinking, oh my God, good luck with that. But I am actually pretty experienced at doing my nails, as far as doing the gel nail goes. If you're a guy, or if you're a hetero male watching this who has no idea what it takes to do nails, you can just fast forward right now. But whatever gender you identify with, or sexual orientation, and you try to do your nails, you know how tricky it can be. So thank you in advance for the kudos for me being able to do my nails, the gel style UV light nails. I do a pretty banging job with those, but because of winter and my nails being so dry, my cuticles being dry, and I just haven't been taking care of my cuticles and nails very well with, I don't know, it's not like I have much going on. Like a 1-year-old, a 4-year-old, multiple organizations that I'm getting started, and taking care of all the things in life. So anyway, that's okay, giving myself grace, but I really want to look hot in Costa Rica, and that includes my nails. I love it when I have beautiful nails. So I'm gonna go to Sally's, and I'm gonna pick up for the first time a dip nail kit. Again, if you've ever had your nails done in a salon, or in the past few years rather, and you've watched them do those dip nails, it is an art. I haven't tried the dip yet, and I'm gonna try it now, because my nails, look at this is insane. My nails are so short, and it's crazy. My nails aren't usually this beat up and short. I've got some long ones and some short ones. It's a mess. And so I'm really excited to lengthen my nails and try this dip stuff. Anyway, I'll update you on that. But that's not the reason I'm making this video. I have been so inspired lately by Neville Goddard. And if you've listened to, watch any of the vlogs that we've put up recently, one of them I edited in a very small clip from one of his lectures, like a 30-second clip of one of his lectures. Neville was around in the 50s and 60s, I believe it was, and is one of the New Thought leaders of that century, and he's got some amazing stuff out there on spirituality and interpretations of the Bible, which I have found to be very fascinating. Growing up in a Baptist church, not really, I wouldn't say, I mean, yeah, growing up, I would say I grew up in and out of a Baptist church. My family wasn't religious about going to church, but we did go like once a month, and it was almost always in a Baptist church, later on Presbyterian churches. But I had always heard the Bible interpreted very literally, and I love Neville's teachings, because he talks about the Bible and the characters in the Bible really being states of mind. God, Jesus, David, Peter, Mary Magdalene, everybody in the Bible being a state of mind and consciousness, and mainly him talking about God as being the creative force and Jesus being the imagination, and how all of creation has come from the imagination, and how we as humans and spiritual beings really are constantly creating our reality, and how we bring the physical form into existence by waking up to the creative power that is God, and the power of our imagination, which is a part of that creative power. And whatever we are ruminating on, and whatever we are calling forth and claiming to be, is what is. And this is really, this is a game changer, because it's taking this idea that, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of challenging the whole idea that we have no control over our circumstances. And while I believe that we do, and we don't, that the part of us, the part that we do have control over, to some degree, because we are, after all, God. We are God. We are the creative force that is running through every cell of our existence. And when we grasp that, game on. Anything is possible. Really, what is possible when we really understand that God is running through every single cell of our being? If we're having financial fears and doubt, we can eliminate that as soon as we wake up to the reality that we are connected with everything. Everything. We call into existence the reality that we want to call into existence. So by claiming I am poor, I am broke, I am in debt, we're calling that forth. So how can we transmute that reality? And even beyond that, like being in pain or being miserable in our relationships, whether that's at work or at home. When we say, I am in a horrible relationship, I am at a job that I hate, I am in so much pain, I am sick of being sick. Whatever it is, when we claim that that is what we are creating that circumstance for us, for ourselves. So how can we transmute these negative experiences into positive ones? Utilizing the understanding that we are God. We have this Jesus Christ consciousness that we can use the power of our imagination to imagine a better reality for ourselves. So when we catch ourselves saying, I am broke, I am poor, I am in debt, how can we transmute that? We could say, I recognize that I'm seeing $30,000 of charges on my credit card statement, and I recognize that I am rich. I am wealthy, and that I have money that is on its way to me right now. I have $500,000 coming to me now. And I may not know specifically where it's coming from or how it's coming, but it's coming. And I recognize this because I visualize in my mind, not my brain, in my mind, the web of existence that connects me to the space around me, to the next person that I see over there, to the space around them, to the next person, and that next to that space. And in that space, my vision is felt. My creation is felt. My creation is seen by the all that is. And it is going to benefit all that is by me receiving this money or receiving this physical relief, receiving the circumstances that I am ready for in my life, receiving the love in my workplace, receiving the love in my home with my kids, with my spouse. It's going to benefit this web of existence all around me when I receive this that is coming to me now. And I have it in my imagination, and I feel it, and I am planning all of the good that I'm gonna do as soon as it arrives within me, on my doorstep. It's already within me. By connecting to the emotion of experiencing this relief, I am relieved. So do you see how we can work through our imagination to create a series of steps that actually creates a reality currently in this moment, where we have this experience that we were longing for, and we now have it. We can go from longing for it to having it. And the more that we embody this, we're tuning our energy body to be in alignment with that experience that we were feeling like we didn't have, and now we are tuned to it. So we're open to seeing and receiving that experience, and therefore we have the experience a lot quicker. So that's why I made this video. I'm at Sally's Beauty Supply. I was thinking, I've been looking at my nails and my hands all week and just been like, oh man, am I really gonna go to Costa Rica with fingers like this? and I got on Instagram, and I don't get on Instagram, but to check on one or two of the people that I follow, and I really enjoy their content, and it inspires me. And so I went to check on this lady that I follow on Instagram, and she had these beautiful nails, and I was like, oh, those nails are awesome. I am gonna have me some of those nails, and I'm gonna figure out how. So I got on YouTube and I watched a video, and I thought, shoot, I've been doing my own gel nails for so long now. I can do this. I can do this dip nail thing. So we'll see how it goes. But from the point that I watched that video, which was an hour ago, to now, I imagined it. How am I going to get this dip powder? How am I even going to get the stuff to do my nails like this? Well, there's a Sally's Beauty Supply 10 minutes from my house. So Eric happened to be available to watch the kids. So I imagined that in my mind before I arrived here at Sally's. I had to imagine it in order to get to Sally's to do my nails, to have beautiful nails. So getting there, all baby steps. Feels so good imagining and creating in this reality. So hope that helped lift you up. Like this video, leave me a comment, let me know what you are creating in your life right now, how maybe you have decided to change your circumstances in the past, or maybe you're deciding to change your circumstances right now. Let me know what you're doing, and that will just magnify your creation. All right.